I'm Tom Connolly, your local leadership coach. In the Marines, we study warfare, and we develop concepts of how to fight based on history, principles, and philosophy. The overarching philosophy of warfighting we call maneuver warfare. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to dive down that rabbit hole very deeply, even though I am an amateur philosopher. In maneuver warfare, we favor the offense, using initiative and maneuver to take the fight to the enemy. But we know that the enemy gets a vote, and so sometimes we must defend. We may defend for a variety of reasons, including reorganizing, logistics resupply, or to gather more information and develop the situation. That waiting requires what we call tactical patience. And it is characterized by an active mind and preparations and planning for the next offensive action. Patience is the capacity to accept or tolerate trouble, suffering, delay without getting angry or upset. The ability to wait for a long time without becoming annoyed or upset, to remain calm and not become annoyed when dealing with difficult people. The ability to give attention to something for a long period of time. In church, sometimes we hear the priest talk about in God's time. I just heard this, this last Sunday. Things happen in God's time. In the church, patience is considered a fruit of the Holy Spirit and a virtue worth pursuing. It's through patience that all great endeavors are accomplished. So how do we develop patience if it takes patience? Well, here's a technique to try this week. First, identify the people, the circumstances, the situations where you tend to become annoyed or angry. Then identify an action, a positive action that allows you to change your reaction. Like, for example, take 3 slow, deep breaths and say a quick prayer or an affirmation, or take a short walk if you have time, or get down and do 10 push-ups. Whatever it is, write it down. And then track it for the week. Track it for the day, track it for the week. At the end of every day, say, did I do better? Make sure that you reward yourself if you did with something uplifting. Whatever that is, just make it good and positive. And over time, with patience, you will develop patience. I'm Tom Connolly. Remember, all things are possible with prayer and heavy deadlifts.